It has been so long since we've been in the car, but today we're doing a car restock, car clean, a little bit of everything. I am up so early and out. It's exactly 7 o'clock right now. I wanted to do this to beat the heat. If you don't know, I'm in Florida and it's already super, super hot. We've got our coffee in the 20-ounce Stanley tumblers. These are my favorite for coffee. Chobani sweet cream creamer, the best. And I gotta remember to stop into the store while I'm out and grab another thing of creamer. I gotta do a little cleaning though first. I'm gonna show you inside of here. Now I do drive an Audi. The front seats do not have a ton of storage. That's my bone to pick with this Audi car. I absolutely love it, but there is not much storage. So if you have a car that does not have a ton of storage up front, I'm hoping this can help you a little bit with trying to organize the essentials, have them up with you, but still maximize the amount of space. So let's get right into it because we've got a lot of stuff to do. I have my bag of goodies in here that we're gonna restock. I'll show you some of my favorite Amazon products. And then in here is the trash situation that we're working with. So let's go ahead, clear all of this out and do a little wipe down. As you can see, there are crumbs. So what I like to use for crumbs in the car, this is what I use. Now there's no packaging on it, no branding, because I actually put it in this little glass container for purely the aesthetics. But this is a car cleaning putty. Now what you do with this is, one, it's really satisfying. I normally keep this in the car with me. However, it's like 110 degrees every single day, so I do not leave this because I don't want it to melt. I've never had any situations with it melting, but in the summertime, I try to really limit the amount of stuff that I have like in my car that can melt. But this is it. So satisfying, and you just rub this all over and it will just collect all sorts of dust. You can reuse it. I think I've used this maybe 3 times around the car and it's not bad. There's a few little specks of dirt, but it does the job. So let's roll this. As you can see, it did pick up a good amount of stuff. I did lie, I guess. I do have a car cleaning putty already in here. I don't know how long this has been in here, but let's open it up. I guess it's been in here all summer long. I know that for sure. Looks good as new. Did not melt, did not get all weird. Yeah, you definitely use this, and you could, I guess, leave it in your car. I don't think there's like, it just says avoid direct sunlight. So I assume if you just tuck this in the shade somewhere, you're probably good to go. My little center console. Let's talk about that because this is something that's really hard to organize if you are like me and don't have a lot of space in your car. A lot of influencers show the square bag that looks like this, or the square organizer that looks like this but is bigger. They do come in different sizes. So this is the small square. It comes in a longer rectangle as well as like a bigger square. I have to use the smaller square because it's the only thing that'll fit my center console. So the things that I have in my center console right now, phone charger plugged in, and then this. The most important thing would be a hand sanitizer. I have to have these with me at all times, and it is this spray. I don't think you're supposed to keep this in like really hot situations. Yeah, it says store below 104 degrees and protect from the sun. I keep this in my center console. It is pitch black in there, and I've never had any problems with this. I'm sure some of you are gonna leave some comments that you're not supposed to keep this in your car at all, but my center console does not get to 104 degrees ever, and it's not in sun. So I'm gonna put this in there. This is the Citrus Grove scent with orange, peach, and warm orange blossom. If you're not familiar with these are spray hand sanitizers, and I get really dry hands. These are hydrating and they're fun to use. Put that right in there. Ooh, that one smells really, really good. I'm also going to put this in here. This is the new Saltaire lip oil in papaya. Wow, color. What is this? A couple of hand wipes. I am checking the back of these just to make sure that like they don't need to be in like cold climates. These don't say anything about heat. This, which we're actually going to use, so I'm going to keep this out and I'll tell you about that. A hair tie. I always forget hair ties. The little floss dispenser. I love these nice for like on the go travel. I was watching a TikTok and I don't remember the name. Not Dagny. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it because I know I'm not gonna say it correctly, but mosquitoes are a big problem right now in Florida and I have mosquito bites all the time. I'm allergic to them. I do like to keep some mosquito wipes on me. I'm going through my bag right now and I forgot to put on my little lip gloss. I know this stuff is like all over social media, but it really is good. This is the Tarte Maracuja Oil Lip Plump. It's really good. It's what I wear every day. I don't think it's gonna fit in here, but I am gonna put a claw clip. You're not supposed to drive with claw clips on, just FYI, safety thing if you get in a car accident. Obviously it's normally on the back of your head, but when I get to my destination, I like that. So I've got my hair tie and I've got my claw clip. Hopefully these will both fit together. I'm not gonna put them in yet because we need to clean the screen. So let's do that and I'm gonna tell you about this little gadget. This is my screen cleaner. So you take it out, it has a microfiber cloth on it and then a spray inside. And that cleans all of the fingerprints that go on your screen, and I'm gonna put this in my center console bag. So this is my bag. I really can't fit much more in there without being able to close it. In my cup holders, I do put cup coasters in here. They just help keep my cup holders a little bit more clean because these are easy to clean. This is a little detailing brush. I'm gonna just run this along the center console, just brush off any dirt that might be on here. I do like to keep this in my glove compartment, so we'll put that in there right when we're done. I do put in little air vent clips in here. However, Noah just changed these for me, so I don't need to do those today. In my glove compartment, I keep it very minimal. I keep some tissues with me. I like the container of these. These are tissues, but they're honestly pretty rough quality. Like, they're rough. You could, of course, use these as tissues in like an emergency, but I like these for more napkins. If you're eating in your car, these work to me better as napkins. I like to keep my little trash can in the little glove compartment for any like straw wrappers. You could also keep this in your door. These are hand soap bottles. I put hand sanitizer in here, like liquid hand sanitizer, or like when I go in and out of stores, as well as a big pack of wipes. You can never have enough of these like hand wipes to wipe down anything. We go to a lot of theme parks too, so it's just nice to have that. I also travel, so like hotel rooms, I like to give those a quick wipe down. And then in here I have my car registration, car insurance, everything in here. I like this little case because, again, if you get pulled over or anything, you can just pull this right out and it's got everything you need inside of it. I am gonna put this in my car door. This is a seatbelt cutter, window breaker in case of an emergency. I recently found this little gadget that goes on your visor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right on here. This has like tissues, but again, I would call them more like napkins, but these ones feel more like tissues than the other ones. These just slide right on your visor and then you can just pop them down. I forgot makeup wipes. Those need to go in this center console organizer, so I'm gonna throw those in. Thankfully, I brought another camera battery because my camera just died. I also need to put this hand cream in here. I'm almost out of it, but I still have a little bit left. This brand is my favorite hand cream. It works so well. So I'm gonna try to like roll this down and fit this into the center console, but we'll see. It fits. This is Wilbur's car seat. It has a little leash attachment so it locks him in, but he loves this thing. It's a little couch, but when I get out of the car, I'm going to take the covers off of this because you can put this into the washing machine, and I'm gonna give this a good clean because it hasn't been cleaned in a couple of months. It's got little pockets on the side for like toys, but it just feels like one giant couch for him, and then I just put this leash thing around the seat so you can clip this onto, he wears a harness, so you can clip it onto his harness so that way he's locked in and secure. As always, I will have everything linked in the description, as well as a master list on my Amazon storefront. I am very active on my Amazon storefront as well as my LTK. Reminder, Prime Day is coming up in less than 2 weeks. It's July 16th and 17th. I do have a YouTube video that will be going out that day, so subscribe if you are interested in the Prime Day deals, as well as just a bunch of other things I post all the time on here. I hope you choose to subscribe so I can see you in the next video.